How about, I think just like as I've been hanging out here with these students, like the sort of like maybe the question behind it is many of them are just wondering what should they be learning at college? Like what is sort of in this sort of AI world, like how much should they be trying to learn and derive from first principles, and how much should they just outsource to the AI?
Right. I mean, my model of this is cache, with a CH, not an SH, where Jeff Dean has this famous set of numbers that every programmer should know, bandwidths and latencies and just kind of relevant constants you should be able to reason about as you build systems. And obviously, when you're thinking of building any system or distributed system or whatever, like all lookups and all relevant bandwidths between different components are very different, right? And retrieving something from L1 cache is very different to retrieving from RAM, is very different from retrieving across the network or whatever. And I think it's like that with knowledge, where fine, yes, you can ask the agent or something to compute something for you or to look something up for you, whatever. That's a hell of a lot slower than knowing it in cognitive L1 cache. And you can have way more round trips in your brain than you can muttering through Super Whisper or typing it out or whatever. And so I think even granting the full capabilities of the models, I still think there's a pretty, like, I think for a long time to come, neuronal lookups will be much faster. And then look, if you look in revealed preference at what companies themselves are doing, whether they're companies like Stripe or the labs or what have you, there still seems to be an enormous premium on cognitive ability. And so I wouldn't, I think renouncing that before there's evidence that we've saturated those benefits would be premature.